Howdy folks, welcome to episode 54. We're going to continue on with this. I guess we need to go backwards. And yeah, we need to go backwards and go over to this side so we can start picking up the gold. We'd have to, because our gold is going to be on the back end of that. We do need a turnaround here. Maybe we should build a turnaround too. So we can take this and figure out where to, we'll look at the map, we'll figure out where to put a turnaround here. Let's see, where do we have room? Maybe come out this way and come across? I don't know, because this is kind of a big cliff right there. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything there. Yeah, we'll figure something out. But I think we need a turnaround, don't we? We need a way to come back around and then... because otherwise we come out of this thing and we're just... Yeah, I think maybe we can go around this thing and connect back. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Okay. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll build a branch off of this piece that comes out this way and goes around that. So that's something like that. Or maybe on the outside here that goes around and comes around. Something like that. What goes around comes around. Alright. Let's see. We'll go like that. Oh, we got a car that's flying off the end. Map. That. Go to Superman mode. It's just... so I'm out of here. Ah. There. There we go. Alright. It's like, screw you guys, I'm going home. Okay. I guess I stopped too quickly. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Is that something that I want to do? Because if I come off of this one... See, if I'm coming off... I need to come out that way. And then come around and connect this. Right? So that's what I need to do. I need something that'll come around here. So let's maybe get some track set up first before we do this. Let's get some track set up so that we know where we're coming from. Because basically we need to make this corner. This is the corner we need to be able to make. So let's go like this. This is where we need to be able to come in. So we'll go like this. All right, and we're going to come around. Where's the link? There we go. There's the link. And then that's going to come around like this. Yeah, see? We can do that. That's perfect. Okay. Is there a link? Can we get a link? So, and then this will come in here somewhere. So that's what we need to do, is we need to take out this chunk right here. This is why I wanted to do this, because we're going to have to take out that chunk. So I don't want to... I didn't want to... Here, let's go forward a little bit so we have room for the switch. There we go. But yeah, I didn't want to have the train on the track and have to move it again. So that should get us to where we need to go. And then we'll see if we can get this. Obviously, we're going to need to we're not going right between the cactuses now. I think. Is it going to do this to me? It's going to give me this. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Going back to this. All right. We'll see what it does here. And there. You know, they could fix that, some of that, the curve problems with just basically allowing you to move the, like, hey, you have a slider for each end of the track, of the segment of track. That can't be. I guess it's non-colliding? Is the allo non-colliding? I thought the allo was a colliding thing. I guess not. Okay. It looks like we're okay. Where's another piece of allo? I don't see any allo anywhere else. Oh, here's one. Let's see. Can we walk through it? Oh, yeah, I guess we do. Yep, I guess we walk through it. Okay, cool. All right, and then this is going to be to over here. So we'll just go like this. Not even going to bother. Not even going to try. And then this will come up here. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so I've pointed this out before with the splines. But basically, there's a handle on each end. And then the handle, basically, if you make the handle longer, you know, or shorter, it can affect how far this curve comes out, and you know how smoothly it curves. And so if you have a really really long piece of track, the thing is, it just the way it's set up, the handles are always the same length. You can't make them longer or shorter. It doesn't adapt them to the condition of what you're doing. And so, and I think, whoops, I think the, oh yeah, we do need to go backwards. I think the circular eyes. I think the circular eyes feature in the railroad. See if we can break two of them off. In the railroads. Come on. There we go. In the what is it called? Railroad Studio. So I think that's what the thing in that on that site does. The circular eyes feature does, is I think it. All right, are we good? Okay, we're good. But yeah, I think that's what the circular eyes does. Is it'll lengthen or shorten the handles in order to make it, because they do have, those are in the save. The positions of the handles are actually in the save. It's just that they're always the same when you lay a track. So there's basically an optimized distance of how long a piece of track should be. And if your track is longer than that, then the beginning of it's going to be curved too much, and you know what I mean. The two ends are going to be all the curve, instead of making the handles so that this entire thing is one smooth curve from here to there. It just, the handle's here and the other handle's there, and if you know the track is 3 miles long, it still puts the handle right there. Is what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get this up here. See if we can actually get our gold. I think we have enough room. There we go. We'll get the bell going on our way into town. Glasses are sliding down my nose, so I'm doing this to try to still see through the glasses. I don't actually need them. At this distance, it's pretty much the same with or without them. But I was reading earlier, and I just kind of forgot that they exist. So here, we'll do that. That's better. All right, so we're going to go like this, and we're going to get... We're going to get our 3 cars here. Yeah, because then we got to go back to the whatever it's called. I keep wanting to call it a depot. The market, and whatever, the marketplace. Okay, so yeah, see, the ingots are full, so we got to do this. And then we're going to do this. They just roll by themselves. I love that they just roll by themselves. Okay, and then we can fit, I think, 16 into each one of these. So let's let this... That's so funny. Reminded of like the whatchamacallit. Let's see. There was the Skyrim things. It doesn't... Huh. Is it C? Huh, that's weird. I thought control made me duck. What happened to my duck key? Did it just... Am I ducking now? Oh, I think it's because I'm flying, that's why. Okay, there we go, there's our duck key. Alright, so we stand here. We can be like... See, it still doesn't do it. It won't duck when you're in second or third person. Third person. Okay, so how much is on here? Freight 5 of... We can only carry 5 ingots? Oh, wow, we're going to need way more cars than this. Okay. Did it... Maybe it... I don't know, let's see. Well, yeah, it says 5 of 5. Okay. You can only carry... That's a huge car, and you can fit 5 ingots in it. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna make the realism argument. All right, so let's go like this. Yeah, we got room up there for 3 of them at least. But I mean, we're gonna need 8 cars. We're gonna need 8 of these to do this whole thing, and we're not gonna have room up there, so we're gonna have to back out. All right. I love that they just roll on their own. That's cute. All right. And then we're going to need to turn off the brakes. All right. We'll get this next car up here. I think we can put on... We're going to have to turn it around either way, so we might as well just not bother trying to do the thing. Okay, so we'll do this. We're going to go like... Why is the compressor at 0? That was weird. Okay. No, we're going to buy. So let's go like this. We're going to buy 5 cars. And we're going to put them back here. So let's go like this. And we're going to do this. And I believe it's the ones, yeah, at the very end. There we go. And we're going to customize. We're going to buy 3 there. And then we're going to buy 2 more of the other color. Customize, paint 2. There we go. Okay. So let's go re-rail. There we go. And then re-rail. Okay. Where did it put the rest of them? There, to put them over here, of course. Put them as far as you can from where I need to actually put them. All right. Thanks for that. All right. And we're going to put this one and that's, let's take off the brakes. And then we're going to take off the brakes on this one. 3 and 4. And where's the 5th one? Is it in front of me? Is it way up in front of the train? Let's see. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's way up there. All right, that's a good place for that. Let's go like this. And we're going to put this, let me see, here. All right. Oh, you know, that's cool. When you buy multiples, it numbers them. It numbers them for you. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then before we even do all this stuff, what we need to do is we need to finish this track over here. So if we come around this way, we want to be able to come out this other way. So we'll break the track up like right over here somewhere. Is this where it ends? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, we're going to leave that curve as it is, and we're going to take out this piece here. This piece here. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to put a turn, a switch, I mean. Honestly, we should put the switch on its other end, shouldn't we? Because are we going to... Yeah, we can make it. Let's see. Let's see if we can make it around this. We're going to go like this. Yeah, we got plenty of room. Okay. Awesome. And then we're just going to connect with the 5 meter. We should put like a water tower and stuff on this one too. It's not going to like this, is it? Okay. I think what we need to do is connect this. There we go. Let's see if we can get this to connect legit here. Because it's closer. Maybe it'll not be dumb. Nope. Nope. Okay. All right. And then that should... There we go. Okay. So we just need to make sure... Oh, and we need to put in the other segment here so we don't die. All right. That always helps. All right, here we go. I like the kind of meandering track we got here. Okay, so we're going to start here. We're going to go like this. Is that a... That's just deco? Okay, that's just deco. So we do need to make sure that we get rid of anything on here. There we go. And... Whoops. That's going to be fun going around that, isn't it? Okay, get rid of this rocks. This rocks. Uh-huh. I meant to say that. That we definitely need to get rid of. Let's see if... I just want to make sure there was no other rocks underneath it. Okay. Is that one gone? It's gone. And... Whoops. I just don't want to miss anything. Sometimes it's kind of dark on here and you can't tell. Okay. Like sometimes those little cactuses, no, that one just totally launched. All right. Cool. So it looks like we're good there. So what we should be able to do is we're going to back out and then we're going to come around this way and that'll put us head first. Yeah, and then we can bring the tail of this train in to load up the other cars. So let's go like this, reverse, and we're gonna stay under 5. There's 3. All right, that should get us. Did I get all the brakes? I didn't set all the, yeah, I need to go take off all the brakes too. All right, so we're going to go like this. Whoops. Oh, I guess I did set all the brakes. That's right, we did come back here and set all the brakes, didn't we? Okay, it felt like we weren't. Okay, cool. Huh. They're back in. All right. Yeah, see, oh, you know what? It's not because of the brakes. It's because we're going up a hill. Or, no, I set the brake at 2 instead of the regulator. Is that what I did? I bet that's what I did. I've never done something like that. I don't know what you're talking about. Whoops. Let's go like this. See what this looks like back here. All right. Cool. Yeah, let's get this moving. There we go. We'll cruise around this corner gently. Gently. No, we should be fine. We're not going that fast. We're going 15 around this corner. I think that's fairly reasonable. Need to give this a little bit of power to keep it going. All right, cool. So then we're gonna, whoops, we're gonna come up to here again. All right, cool. So we just need to get past the switch. I'm trying to think if we would have gone that, and then, yeah, we still would have had to come back. Okay. Works either way. Either way is fine. Alright, so we're going to start braking here just so that we don't rip the cars off the back end like last time. And then we're going to wait until we get past this switch. Now we can flip the switch. We'll give it a chance to come to a complete stop. It should be all in tension now, right? There we go. All right. We just don't want to play crack the whip with the back car. Okay, so we did flip the switch, right? Yep, okay. We flipped the switch. We're going to come back around onto this one. Head first. And that'll put us in position so we can back out. So we just kind of need to watch this hill a little bit to make sure that we don't overdo. Whoops! Oh, that was that thing. Okay. We just gotta make sure we don't overdo the speed on these hills, since this is our first time around this track. Like that. We'll try to keep this at 15 for right now, because I don't know what it's going to do when it comes down this little hill here. We're going to slow down a little bit, and then we're going to speed up a little bit, and then it's going to want to go around a sharp corner. So we'll see what it does. Oh man, that corner's sharper than I expected, isn't it? It's not that bad. Okay. It just looked like it for a second. All right. Yeah, we can keep pulling here. We're good on this. Now see, this is where that circularized thing would be really nice. And that would be cool if you could do that on the map. If they built those tools into the map. That kind of thing. There could be so many tools that would help with the building, and also keep the whole thing level, as opposed to going up and down every tiny little, if the ground goes like this, don't make the track go like that, just have it, run a smooth path. So that it doesn't dip through the dips. It just basically runs as high as it needs to, and then stays fairly smooth, and then comes back down. But that's okay. I don't know if they actually did it that way, though. They probably just laid it right on the ground, didn't they? All right. There we go. That's not too bad. It's a decent turnaround. I like it. Okay, so let's get a little bit more speed here, because we just need to come back past this first switch here. That's all we need to do. We don't need to go past anything else, and we should be able to get the rest of these loaded up. I know what's going to happen is somehow I'm only going to get 35 gold ingots, and then I'm going to start loading from the back, and then we're going to have a car that's empty in the middle. That's what's going to happen. Murphy says. Okay. All right. We're going to hit the brakes here. There we go. All right. And hopefully it won't launch that one. but we should be good. All right. Let's do this. See if this is going to switch correctly. All right, cool. I don't know what degree of physics it does for those, honestly. Okay. So we're going to hit the bell. All right. This should get us there. And then we'll just do this way. We'll just come in the back. I know I'm risking the, you know, pulling this one off the end, I guess. If I do it this way, but that's okay. Alright, let's go like this. It'd be kind of fun if you had like, the other thing that would be nice for this would be being able to open and close the little doors, like the sliding doors on the box cars and the doors on this thing and the little hatches and stuff. It's obviously it's just a role-playing thing, but still. Okay, there's one. I like how it's loaded before this actually finishes. See? This one is still here and it's loaded. It's loaded like right here. Yep. When it hits the shadow there. Okay, cool. And we're going to go back. See, every time we do this, we put the car in compression. And then when we stop, the whole car goes back into tension. And it plays Crack the Whip. Let's see. There we go. We are out of fuel too. Let's do this. What's the temperature in here? Good. It's still above. It's still above boiling and freezing. All right. That's close enough. All right. Cool. And let's go back this way. Did it load? There we go. Okay. It'd be nice if this had a faster load thing too. Load faster, right? That's 3. That's 4, and okay, so let's go. I mean, the nice thing is it's making more ingots right away. You can stop now. You can stop anytime now. Is it not going to let me load? It's like it won't let me load until the thing is stopped or something. That's 2. Oh man, those must be big ingots. All right, and I think we're at 2 more cars to go. See, oh, there's our 10. Okay, good. Oh, they make them like one at a time, but they're just really fast. That's kind of cool. I like it. Let's get these all into tension first. And now we'll start cranking. Okay, there we go. All right, we should be able to have all these loaded up. And then where is the... I'm going to need to make a junction here or something Yeah, because that's definitely... We definitely need a way to go from here to here, don't we? All right. Cool. And then one more. See, there's 9. There's 10. There's 10 more. Are we making way more than I thought? Because that one... Yeah, see, this is our last empty car. And it's still making... Let me see what it... Let's look while this is loading up. We'll look at the map and see what it's doing. But I think we might have to add more cars. Maybe I need 16 cars. Am I doing this wrong? And I'm going to need 16 cars? Is that one running away now? Okay. Alright, let's check out the map. Let's see what we have here. We have 14. Let's see, when it goes 13. What's it doing? $11. Is it making... So I've got 10 and then I've got 11 things. Let's check out the help screen. Industries. Gold smelter. So it's going to take one of these and it's going to give me 2 ingots. So yeah, I'm going to have 80 ingots. I am going to need to put... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to finish that up next time because... Whoops. We're going to have to finish that up next time because we are definitely running low on time. So that's going to be it for episode 54. Join me in episode 55. This is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. We're going to have to pull this all the way out and put another 8 cars on here. Cool. Alright, yeah, join me in episode 15. Is that really 8 cars? Because that's... We're going to have 22 more. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, yeah. Join me in episode 55, and we'll see you then. Later. Why is that flashing?